Alrighty, folks. Well, it is New Year's Eve, and in a few moments, there's going to be some fireworks out in the background. So it's a nice and fun celebration about to come here as we're leaving 2019 and transitioning into the 2020. Wish you all a happy new year. And I also wanted to do this little short video to talk about the product of the year, in my opinion, in my take. Now, there have been many great products that have been introduced, products, devices, and materials that have been introduced by us, as well as many other great companies that are helping our endodontic procedures become more efficient and better in various aspects. But what I wanted to do is my personal selection is one that a product that was developed in 2019 and introduced in 2019 that was developed by Real Dendo. So I wanted to share that with you. Here at the end of the video, I'm also going to ask you to share your thoughts and ideas about what you think in 2019 came out to help you do better endodontics. So my product of the year for 2019 is the EndoSequence BC Liner. It's a dual cure hydrophilic resin that has been optimized to work with the EndoSequence BC sealer, RRM, and the putty material that helps allow it to interface with the restoration that is going to ensue once you're doing a root repair, whether it's a perforation repair or a pulp cap, or any of these procedures in which you need to put a pure bioceramic against cells and then have a restorative interface. This is where this material, the BC Liner, comes handy. Now, some companies have decided to go the path of combining the resin with the bioceramic in order to be able to manipulate the bioceramic better. We decided not to do that for the reasons that as soon as you introduce a resin into a pure bioceramic, you are already immediately reducing its biocompatibility. Because I think biocompatibility for this line of materials that come in contact with cells is of the utmost importance. We wanted to come up using a technique, the LIT technique that I've described in other videos, which is essentially a sandwich technique in which you place the purest bioceramic with the most biocompatibility against cells, and then you place a layer of this dual cure material right on top of it, and then you can cure it, and then you're able to immediately restore the tooth by placing your restorative material of choice. So this gives you a lot of versatility and allows you to really unleash the full power of pure bioceramics for clinical care. Also in 2020 coming up now, we're going to have a blue version of it, which gives the clinician a little bit more contrast in those situations in which you decide to use the material to bulk fill, to do some kind of a provisional repair, seal, restoration, do a whole bunch of different applications that you plan on removing the material later on. So the blue gives you a little more contrast. It's a little bit easier to remove. Even as a liner on the floor of the pulp chamber, in case of a retreatment in the future, you'll be able to see it better and remove it a lot easier than a tooth-colored restorative material. Okay, so this is what I thought was going to be great. Of course, you know, this was a material that we helped develop, but I'm curious to hear about your opinion below here in the comments, what you think was really helpful to your clinical practice over the past year. And also make a comment whether the material is available internationally and in the US, in North America, or not. Anyway, so I've come from, you know, I was away for a couple of weeks. If you didn't see any content, I was traveling, having fun for the Christmas holidays, vacationing in Aruba. It was a beautiful place. If you ever get a chance to go to Aruba, you should definitely check it out. It's a wonderful place, lots of fun, great sun. And as you can see, I haven't shaven for a week or so. So I'm about to go shave now and then get ready for the celebrations for the New Year's Eve. And for you and your family, I also wish you a wonderful 2020 to come. Lots of prosperity and success in the company of family, friends, and loved ones. Alrighty, so this is it. Until next year, let's save some time.